had to answer that call, but we are we're door dashing to go till about 12. Good morning. Hey y'all, sorry about that. I had to I had to take a phone call before I started my day. So, good morning, Virginia. How are you? You up, girl? Uh, um, Lord have mercy. I'm good. You about to DoorDash too? Let's go. Sorry, guys. I'm putting DoorDash on my other phone, and I didn't. Before I left the house, it wasn't asking me all of these questions. So now it's like asking me a lot of questions. I'm using my main phone here to talk to you all. All right. So I just got gas. The app is on. Okay, let me dash. Now it's a slight little wait right now, but that's all good. I got to platinum this week on DoorDash, which is awesome, which is super awesome. I like that. So when I was live with Sister Paulette, thank you, Jared. When I was live with Sister Paulette, I shared with her how I have like my old phone that doesn't have service on it, but I think I might put a number on it. Thank you, Sister Susan. How are you? Thank you. I needed that compliment this morning, sis. I needed that because I woke up feeling like sackcloth. Okay. I woke up feeling like sackcloth. Y'all, listen, me and sis, I'm going to just sit here at this gas station until I get a ping. No need to waste my gas. So yesterday, matter of fact, while we're talking, so prior to DoorDash, guys, and I'm gonna go back to the conversation I was having. Prior to DoorDash, hey Sashay, I made an envelope that has all of my gas receipts because, I have a skincare business. It's growing with legend.com. Right now, the website is down. My bad. But the website will be up again. So anyway, I do track my gas. Oh, I just got a ping. Okay, girl, we don't need you doing too much. Hold on, guys. Oh, Starbucks on Rogers Road. That's around the corner. Oh, I'm tripping. So I just got gas. So what I do, um, I save my gas receipts. So that's one thing too. I save my gas receipts, and then um, I track my mileage as well. Yeah. I track my mileage as well. Hey Beverly, good morning. Oh, y'all up with me this morning. Y'all, I went to bed, y'all. You got my full support. Who? Jared, me, or one of the other sisters? So I track my mileage. I've made a template and Excel to do my mileage, but I haven't printed it yet. So I just use this little notebook. And oh, thank you, Jared. I just did my notebook and I just track my mileage from, how, just because my daddy said that'll be a good thing to do as well. So that's what I do. So yeah, we got gas. So yesterday I filled up, and then today I put some more gas in there from yesterday. So yesterday I pretty much just door dashed all day. And yesterday when I filled up this morning, it only took it only took $17. I did pretty good. Now, one thing I like about being platinum is that I noticed they weren't taking me all which way. And when I say which way, meaning my mileage wasn't so far out. And the dollar amount per mileage was a little bit more, it was a lot better than it's been in the past. So that's something. Hey, Sister A Brown. That's something that I appreciate a whole lot. Out of everything, listen, now I've never experienced getting a $2 DoorDash. Not saying it's never going to happen to me, but I would say I take everything. All right. I do pick and choose sometimes, especially if it's like late at night. No, I don't do it late at night. So let me correct myself. If it's like towards the ending of me shifting off. Yes, and I will, Jared. Hey, bless, how are you? Good to see you. So I do understand that. Um, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I've been glitching a lot. Like if I was AI, I've been glitching a whole lot. Like, what am I talking about again? Oh, mileage. So the mileage hasn't been as intense as it was when I first started out. Like when I first started out, they would take me, hey Lamar, they would take me all over the place. Okay, all over the place. And I was just like, oof, girl, let's put your shoes on, go find you a house. That's how I felt. So now a lot of my trips have been right around my area, not too much, not too far, just really good. So that's what I'm out here doing. That's what I'm out here doing this morning. Yesterday we made good money. We did okay, you know. What that say? Crumble cookie pickup only. Y'all ever ate a have y'all ate a crumble cookie? You know what I'm saying? I heard it's not that good. I heard it's not that good. Y'all ever ate a crumble cookie? I heard it's not that good. I don't know. Am I AI? I don't know, Lamar. I really don't know. I don't know, Lamar. All right, y'all. This my first day. This my first day using two phones. Okay, so y'all bear with me. Okay, I'm looking a little AI-ish. I'm looking a little AI-ish. That's a compliment. Girl, I heard they not that good, Sashay. They said they not that good. Those cookies are good. They the best cookies. Okay, Sashay. Wait, is the sun hitting your sis? Like they are. Okay, okay. Y'all said they good. Y'all said they good. All right. So I'm going into Starbucks to get this person's order. Tastes more like cake. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come and pull up, y'all. I'm gonna have to come pull up. And it's good morning. The order is ready. I just took a photo, confirm, and then I'm gonna take it. Now it's time to go. So one of the good things I like is that, first of all, shout out to Paulette. But one thing I like is that when you start dashing in your neighborhood, the employees at these stores and businesses, they get to know you, they get familiar with you, and it works out, you know. Um, so this person got a drink. Hold on, guys. This person got a drink, so I'm putting it in my insulated bag right here, right here, so we're clear. All right. And then I'm gonna put my phone back over there. I'm gonna put y'all up on the dash real quick. I got that digital dash. Okay, y'all. So who are the other people online? Hey, sis. Who are the other people online on TikToky? Hold on. Hold on, guys. So I need to set after this trip. I need to sit down. Hey, sis. Hey, sis D Nicole. They are good. I love their sweets. Okay, sis, I'm gonna have to try them out. I've been meaning to call you too. Um, Child, every time I put in something, an address, it showed me who address that is. I'm like, I don't want to go there. I ain't trying to go there. All right, so I have the person's order. It tells me what to do. Leave to the side of the door. Yeah. Okay, so this is a really good point. 1 second, guys. I got to pull up my notes. So, ooh, how great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Want to see how great is our God. Now, one thing I don't like is how long it takes me sometimes to like remember. So I just sent the employee. I just sent the customer their little. You love that song? Awesome. I just sent the text to the customer letting them know I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I put it in my car play to get the address, and I'm on my way. I was gonna say something else. So I text the customer. I let them know, hey, hi, I'm Elvira. I'm on my way. I got that from Paulette. And then also, that's where I was gonna go. So the customer put in her comments, she said, leave it at the door, but to the side. So listen, I now look, now I'm realizing common sense not that common, y'all. When I deliver someone's food, I always look at how the door opens. So I'm not gonna put the food right in front of the door and then they open it and they're gonna have to knock the door, like knock the food over to open the door. So I always pay attention to how the door opens, if there's like a screen door, or if there's yeah, depending on how the door opens, usually with a screen door, right? But I'm always paying attention to that. So the customer said, leave at my door, leave to the side of door, not directly in front of door. And I'm like, exactly. Like, why would somebody leave it directly in front of the door? How you gonna open it? And especially if it's a beverage, how you gonna do that? So um I noticed that was a comment that the customer left. This is one of the most annoying intersections. This area right here, I tell you, it is just be too much. Oh, thank you, Paulette. All because of you, sis. You be putting me on. You be giving me good mentorship. Cause another dasher did it and the customer didn't get their food because the floor probably got it. Exactly. And that would make somebody mad, you know? Like, why would you do that? Finally, finally, I can go. So you always want to make sure you pay attention to that, for sure. But yeah, y'all, me and Paulette was supposed to go live yesterday, do another striving in holiness video, but I was tired, guys. Like, yeah, I'm driving. I got my AC going, but it drains you. It drains you when you have to go in and out the heat. It just drains you. So I didn't I was tired. I was tired, y'all. I really was. I was ready to go lay it down. I was ready to say bye. And then I try to sleep in the morning, and then that doesn't work out. That doesn't work out because it's always some noise going on. Always some noise, always a phone notification. It's always something. But Sashay, I did see your upload. Happy birthday to your grandmother. Y'all all look alike. It is so beautiful. And I love y'all complexion. Y'all are beautiful, beautiful women. But happy belated birthday to your grandmother, Sashay. What a blessing. What a blessing, sis. So that is a blessing. Look, I wish I could just pull up on my granny. My grandma lived in South Carolina, so I wish I could just pull up on her. Y'all, I broke this little stand for the phone, so I have to buy another. I gotta replace a part on it, so I have to get it from Amazon. So y'all gonna have to bear with me in that regard. But yeah, so what about yesterday? It was a good day. It was hot. It was, and it wasn't a lot of traffic out. That's another thing that I really enjoyed. It wasn't a lot of traffic. So DoorDash was busy and there were other DoorDashers dashing, but it wasn't congested. And see, I live in a very high traffic, congested area. So a lot of times, it's always busy. So if I was at that intersection that I had to wait for a little bit, if it was like a Monday, if it was a Monday at any time or during the week where people are out and about, I probably would have been sitting there for like another 5 minutes. But everyone is at the house right now. It's early, so people minding their business, ordering their coffee. But I would have to I would I would have to. I glitched again. Oh, good morning, SB. Good morning. Um, what happened? What you talking about? What you talking about? What y'all talking about? Um, so yeah, that's what we doing. Let's get to this. Let me get big to the. Let me get back to the situation. Whew, chat. SB. So everybody that's just tuning in, I'm just outdoor dashing, creating some content, and because I be by myself, y'all. I've been by myself since the weekend. No, I've been my. Ooh, I've been by myself for a week. Oh goodness. Thank you, D Nicole. So I've been by myself for a minute. That's why I've been calling my sisters. Been calling my friends. Hey. So I like to use Apple Maps because it's easier for me. Google Maps is cool. They cool, but Apple Maps is just a little bit better because it really does it toggles a little more precise to my phone. Where Google it doesn't toggle on point for me. Now, maybe if I had an Android device, it would do so, but for me, it doesn't toggle as closely as I would like. So that's one thing I have to do a different preference about. I do have a little preference for it. So thank you, God, for reminding me of that. Guys, when I'm finished with this order, remind me to change the app to open up Apple apps and not Apple Maps and not Google Maps because Apple is easier for me. I've been an Apple girl. Y'all, I had an iPhone 3GS. That's I've been an Apple person. 3S, y'all remember the 3GS? They had them in black and then okay, they had it in black and then they came out with it in white. No, the 3G. And then I end up getting the 3GS. And then I end up getting the iPhone 4. And then I just kept going. Next thing you know, I got an iPhone 14 and I'm 34. My Lord. So, yeah, so 1400. So another thing now for you guys, 1400. Oh, is this her here on the corner? Uh, yep. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful home. Beautiful home, girl. Who live around here? That's how I be, y'all. I be like, who live around here? All right. I'm nosy. I'm trying to buy a house. You feel me? All right. So let me take my phone. said, sorry, I missed that. Oh, no, you're fine. I hit it. I hit it. It's other mods in here. All right, y'all. Let me go to my. Oh, let me not sit in front. That's another thing, child. When you drop these people's stuff off, go on get from around there now. Go ahead and get from around there. Don't just sit there. Child, nah. Go on get from around there. Okay, let me go to my navigation. Apple Maps. All right. Yes. Yes. All right. We got that updated. All right. And so, yeah. When you finish dropping off them people food, go and get from around there now. Going back to a good spot. Going back to a good spot. um, yeah, so I've been so my experience, I think I let me know if y'all can hear me really good. But my experience with DoorDash is pretty positive. I don't have anything negative to say. Uh, to be honest, I know one night I had a horrible drop off, which it wasn't bad. It wasn't anything anyone could have done. It was just that it was late and it was dark, and I had to. This person lived in this person's house was like kind of up. It was like this steep hill, and it was a narrow driveway, and I was trying to back and I couldn't. I did. I'm sorry. I was trying to back into the drive. I had to back straight out from the driveway, but it was up a steep hill. And that just scared me because it was just no telling what could have happened, what was going to happen, or anything like that. So I was really frustrated after that. So I just turned it off and went home. But outside of that one delivery, I haven't really had a lot of issues with DoorDash or anything like that. So I don't have nothing negative to say. It's been good to me. You know, I like my sleep. I slept good last night. I was in the bed. When I got home at 6, good morning. Hello. When I got home, I went on to the bed and I got in that bed and I went to sleep, y'all. I was tired. It's a lot being out here in this heat, making moves, you know. But all glory to God. All glory to the Most High God. But it's a lot. But what else am I going to do? Sit at the house? Wait. Wait for what? So we supposed to have a conversation tonight. I don't know. We're supposed to have a conversation tonight, but I don't know. I'm just, I want to keep growing my YouTube channel, but at the same time, there's other things on my mind. So, I don't know. We might come on. We might come on. So, with where I live, typically what I do, I just go, I just head back to my place and sit there and wait for another. I don't go in the house, I just sit in the car. Or I head, like, basically what I do, because where I live is like, I live around a lot of food places. I just usually go back, I head back to where I live, because where I live is a hot spot. I mean, I live literally, I could walk to Chili's, I could walk to Red Robin's, Texas Roadhouse, you know. So I go back to that area and I just sit there, you know, I head back that way. By the time I get there, my little bing, and then it'd be like, oh, who this is, you know, and then it's time to go pick up another order. So one another thing that Sister Paulette told me about that I implement for sure is calculating the dollar amount by the mileage. So, you know, I'm not a mathematician. I ain't never been a mathematician. When I got my degree in business administration with a concentration in marketing, them people did teach me accounting. Them people did teach me economics. Them people did teach me calculus. But all of that stuff didn't stick in my brain. Okay. You know, they did teach me how to figure out X and Y, B and A, but none of that stayed in my brain. So I look and I'll be looking at the dollar amount and then I look at how many miles. And if it's a little off, I'll be like, y'all tried it. But that one was really good. So I got paid maybe like $1.25 per mile on the last order we just did because it was so close by. I didn't have to, like, the Starbucks and where the person lived was less than 5 minutes. So that wasn't even a lot of mileage contribute there. But yeah, guys. What's going on? What y'all doing today? It's Saturday. Y'all got 2 Saturdays. What y'all doing today? Virginia says she's about to go Doordash. What else y'all doing? Who else out there watching in the background? Say hi. Say good morning. What's up? What's up? Mm. Whoo, whoo. Yeah, I see. I've been a hot topic. I don't know why people want to be so concerned with what I'm doing, how I'm moving. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I've been online for 30 minutes. Okay. Well, I don't see nobody chatting. I don't have, let me think of a topic. Let me think of a topic. I know one thing. I know one thing. The police is outside. The policeman. Duck, duck, goose. The police. The police. The police. The police. The police. The police is outside. Don't come around here playing. Don't come around here playing. The police. The police. The police is outside. Okay? They in unmarked vehicles. They in the cut. Them Wake Forest, look, the Wake Forest Police Department think they so fancy. They think they better than everybody. They think they better than everybody. Let me tell y'all why they think they better than everybody. Because they got the best looking vehicles. Their vehicles look the best. They're black with gold lettering and white. So they got the all black Suburbans with the oh my god, y'all, come on. Everybody like, oh, who goes first? Who wants to go first? Girl, bye, have a good day. Child, please, look like your AC broke. She mad. She mad because her AC broke. It's okay. We gonna pray for her. We gonna pray for her. She mad. She like, girl, relax. Child, please. You probably was waiting there for 2 minutes. Relax. Took a chill pill. Auntie Dawn, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. We outdoor dashing through. Let's do the A. Nah, I don't live in Atlanta. We dashing. Now I'm gonna just little parky park, not nothing deep. Talk to y'all for a little bit. Yeah, 10 o'clock sounds about right. I got up, got myself together, got myself together. Yes, undercovers, fancy cars they drive. Uh-huh. Thank you, bless, bless. Have a good day. So, let me go back. One thing I've been practicing, guys, which is working. Yeah, I know. I've had a hard time, but not allowing, just keeping my cool. Keep your cool. That's how you have emotional intelligence. Keep your cool. That's all. Tony said, I'm out here on my boat. Wifey bought me for Father's Day fishing on the lake. Oh, beautiful. Nice. That's nice. Go ahead, Nixon. Okay. Mercy says she about to go to the store. Okay, Mercy. Dawn says she's still in the bed. As you should. You need to be resting. You need all the rest you can get, sis. So just learning, keep my cool. Don't be so anxious. Understanding that I'm not perfect. I'm gonna get some things wrong. Loving myself, forgiving myself, being kind to myself. We're just door dashing, Mark. Welcome to the channel, Mike. We're just dashing. I don't know, Don, because I was busy handling things with Legend that when I got back to this side of town, it was too late to go to service. So I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. I have to listen to the SharePoint to see what was discussed because I was out handling stuff with Legend and I wasn't able to go to service on Thursday. And then I started Then I finished door dashing too. So I wasn't there, but I'm gonna be up in there tomorrow. I'm gonna be up in there tomorrow, y'all. Ooh, I just feel like I don't know. I need all the deliverance. I need all of the deliverance. But Legend is fine. Um, Legend is fine. He's with his grandma. Oh my God! Now y'all gonna have to ride with me, y'all. Now this is a little bit low for the mileage. This a little low. This a little low. I ain't gonna hold you on that. But I'm gonna go ahead because I ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I mean? What else? Hey, Sango Larry. Hi. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. So we're just for those that's coming in, thank you. My name is Elvira Valdez. This is EFP Media. Here we explore faith, wellness, personal growth, and journaling. Today is just kind of like a little chill Saturday. I'm door dashing. So I'm bringing you all along with me while I door dash. And then I am probably come on later with my sister in Christ Life with Paulette, and we'll be talking about striving in holiness and what that means for us and how that shows up in our lives. I think today we're going to talk about emotional intelligence, and also we're going to chat about finances, because the main reason why I am door dashing, do I have to door dash? No. But why I am door dashing is because I have goals. Okay. I have goals. I also have a very young son. I have a young son, and I can't afford to have a second job that requires me to be present 100%, right? I need something that I can just jump in and do for a couple hours and then keep it going. Sometimes when my son is with me, he is with me door dashing. Okay, so today we are door dashing. I think I have been door dashing for um, maybe a month or so, not really sure, but I'm enjoying it. It's extra money, it's easy money. I mean, I have a reliable piece of transportation, so why not? And I was just sharing with everyone that, sometimes I have to, sometimes I always keep my gas receipts because I use that for my other business, but I also use my gas receipts for DoorDash and so on and so forth. So that is what we're doing today. That is what we're chatting about. That is who I am. That's who I am. So that's what we're doing. I just got an order. It was pretty. It's pretty good, but it's not as much as I would like. But it's slow. Hold on, guys. I gotta get this charger. It's slow, so why not? You know. This is an example of me saying like I kind of just take I kind of just take it as it go. Everything is not going to be perfect. Everything is not going to be like the perfect little setup, but you know, it works. It works. So Legend is in Atlanta, y'all. Legend is with his grandmother. So he's enjoying himself. He called me this morning. That's why I had to let go of the first live because they were calling me. So I had to let go of the first live, and then, I called him back, and I was, talking to him. He ain't really want to talk too much. I asked him, did he miss me? He said, yeah, he ready to come home. And I believe him because my baby, he's an only child. So though he loves like interactions and chatting, he's also very isolated, kind of like his mama. I mean, I'm like that. I'm like a chat. I could chat, and then I could get real reclusive into myself and, quiet, reserved. Like if, like I tell y'all all the time, if any of the sisters or brothers from the temple see my YouTube channel, they're gonna be like, Elvira, you be talking. And I'll be like, yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit, not much. Because when I go to church, I greet, I smile, I'm kind, but I'm very reserved. I'm naturally, it's easy to just talk to the phone because it's just easy that way, right? I could just talk to y'all on the phone, and because it's just me and this phone in the car right now. But in person, I'm a little bit more reserved. I'm a little, you know, I'm a little bit, you know. So, um, let's see. Let me go back to that app. Is this it? Oh, this building right here. So this building I'm coming up to, right? It's like a warehouse. So it used to be a Golden Corral. So just think about that setup. But what they do is in the back of in the store, they have it where, okay, I see. Oh, nice. So I need to figure out how to order from this place through Doordash because I be at the house and sometimes I want somebody to bring me my food. You feel me? Like, can y'all bring my food to me like I bring your food to you? But this is a place where it's like different kitchens in the back, and then people come in like a kiosk and you type in your order, and you know. So, all right. So another thing Paulette taught me is how often do you come on live? Maybe between 2 to 3 times a week. So typically I try to come on live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But because I didn't go live yesterday, I'm live today. So that's kind of like my schedule. Today we are, like I said, we're just talking about door dashing, but I do speak a lot on like personal development, my faith walk, things of that nature, you know. So, okay, guys, 1 second. What I was gonna say is that the one thing I did learn, I've learned a lot from Sister Paulette, but one thing she did put me on to is that when you get to the restaurant, you get 10 minutes to wait for the food, and if the food's not ready in 10 minutes, then you can leave, and whatnot. So I've arrived at the store, and I'm picking up a huge order. Goodness. Um, You said, little sis, look into writing off your miles versus gas when doing your taxes. Yes, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I have my notebook and I key all of my mileage from when I start and when I stop, and then the next day, and so on and so forth. I keep my gas receipts because of my Growing with Legend company, and I take stuff to, the post office, and then two, I also doing DoorDash, so I do want to record those those moments of gas and stuff. Um, so thank you, Larry. Let me see. Mercy Carr said, "Greetings to Sister Elvira live podcast. If you have it, oh, thank you, Sister Mercy or Mother Mercy. I'm not sure your age, so I don't want to be disrespectful, but thank you, sis. I'm gonna call you sis until you tell me to call you mother. Okay? I think you can't go wrong with calling somebody sis. Now you can go wrong by calling somebody mother. You can go wrong calling somebody mother. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So now let's go in and pick up this food. Now how I don't know how much food I gotta pick up because this man got two orders. My lord. Let's see, guys. Do you gotta go on the other side? Go on the other side? Hey, they have to go on the other side? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm picking up for Kanina Casilado or Michael. I'm sorry. He has two. Yeah, yeah. So you said okay, no problem. You said, yeah, don't call me mother. I'm a natural one, but not spiritual. Yeah. So yeah, we can't go wrong with calling somebody sister. Okay. Okay. And what else? Oh, Cameroon. So what time is it over there? Yes. Okay. Okay, Mercy card, no problem. What time is it in Cameroon? I am at this place called the District where they have different restaurants in the back that have kitchens where they just cook the food. It's basically like a it's like a place where people go and order food. So let me show you. So you come here to this kiosk and then you would go and then you say, you set up, you put in your order. They have different so they have all of these different restaurants that you can choose from. I don't know where the pictures are, but there's different restaurants here. and you choose the restaurant that you want to order from, and then um, they like back there is like different. One second. Hey, he has two. He has two of them. There's one with 4 items and then one with 9. Um, he- yeah, he got two for one person. So this is this one is empanada. Okay, this okay. And then what about this one where he has uh oh, dog. He, okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to. Y'all heard me. So, that's a really good setup at that place. Yeah. So you get to basically pick different restaurants that's in the back, and what they have is a kitchen, and they just cook the food, and then you come and you pick up your food, and it's like in a to go plate. So there's different restaurants that you can choose from, and they make it, they break it out, you pick it up. So it's not a real like dine in area. It's like a to go place. And so they have like y'all saw all of those little toggles with different restaurants. Um, I don't know why they have this door locked. You're welcome. Okay, no problem, Mercy. Thank you for coming by. So, and I do have to take this order a little ways, y'all. Oh yeah, Sister Mercy. I know. Yeah, I know. It's trolls and weirdos out here, so we just gotta love them from a distance. You know. I got on a little denim skirt today, y'all. Yeah. Which one y'all talking about? Oh, y'all can see what I had. Y'all saw what I had. Um, can y'all hear me? Um, thank you. Oh, that's what that is? Okay. The other food? This Oh, the drink, and then that's the salsa. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, guys, sorry. I had my hands full, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. But thank you for rocking out with me, guys. So I just picked up the food. So I thought the order was bigger than what it was, and it was not. Um, it was just enough. It was just enough. He got a couple of things. Okay, you guys are a few hours ahead of us. Not that much. He got a couple of things, and it was a little confusing at first, but I figured it out. So now with DoorDash, sometimes let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, let me know. You said remember you sent me the link to the blue head wrap place. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will. I will. I got it off Amazon, but I'm definitely gonna send it to you when I'm done. I'm gonna let y'all ride with me to drop this off, and then I'm going to go ahead and head off of here and probably listen to some content. Anybody come go live last night? Anybody went live last night? Y'all let me know if any of the brothers, or I know the only sister we got that I know that goes live is Paulette. I know she didn't go live. Um, y'all, this is they are in deep down in there. Oh, okay. What he was talking about. I was tired, y'all. I was tired. And then y'all know too, like when you don't got your kids, and that's not a flex, but it's like when you are kid free, you try to get all the sleep you can. You feel me? Like my baby not up early in the morning asking me for a part tart. I need to be happy. Nah, my baby is efficient, y'all. Like he'll get up, get him a little beverage, get him a little prime, get him a little part tart, and he'll just wait for me to wake up, and then he'd be like, then he tell me he want breakfast. I said sure. She said we do, but they need to enjoy and don't be, yes, don't be disrespectful. I can't deal with others. Yeah, yeah. So what I was gonna say, so yeah, this is a little far. This is taking me deep. This is taking me into the center of Raleigh, like downtown, which is fine. It's fine. So one thing I've noticed about DoorDash, so you see, I'm on my side of town doing DoorDash. But what DoorDash does, it'll collect the data from the restaurants here, but I may have to go all the way to Raleigh to deliver the food. Okay. So the same thing happens when I'm in Raleigh. I might pick up some orders in Raleigh that need to be delivered over here on my side of town. So it's always a give and take when it comes to DoorDash. Like I said, I have nothing else going on this morning. I'm just out door dashing, making my little, how Paulette say, shmoney, and just enjoying the beautiful day, so I don't mind. So this point, what I'm saying is that maybe they could have gave me an extra $4 to make it worth my while. So Another thing that I noticed with DoorDash is that sometimes DoorDash does not allow you to send a photo receipt. So with that, I I've had to take a picture in my phone and take a picture with my phone and then not email it, text it to the person. And that's basically what I've been doing. I'll take a picture. If it's so, oh, there goes the AirPod. Wow. Okay, I'll listen. I'll listen. Um, so hold on, y'all. Let me, because I don't know if it's picking up on the AirPods. Is it pick? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? So, oh, I gotta go to, oh, Lord, I gotta go to New Hope Road. Y'all, yesterday I had to drop off an order in the hood. I was like, I gotta get from around here. And then the person, they gave a good tip. Like they gave a really good tip. So I was like, ooh, I got this order. It was like $14 for 8 miles. I was like, oh yeah, let me get that. Child, I dropped that food off. I had to drop the food off at a sweepstakes. I had to drop the food off at a sweepstakes. So that's like a gambling place. I was like, oh, she was like, the person was like, come on in. I said, you gonna have to meet me at the door because, this go against my religion. I ain't say that. But I was like, can you meet me at the door? I was like, because I don't know nothing about this place. I walked in there. As soon as as soon as the door, whoosh, all you smelled was cigarettes. I said, oh no, hurry up and get your food. What is the pen so I can go? What's the pen? I Look, I didn't even care if she gave me the pen. I just gave her the food. I said, I'll figure this out on the back end. But she ended up, as soon as she saw me, she was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was like, okay. And I went right on here and take your food, girl. Go on, take your food. Get me out of here. Child, let me get back to my car. I still got it running. Okay, the car was still on. The car was still on. I had to go. Y'all, Gots to go. Hey, Jonah. Gots to go. Won't about to sit around and wait around. I'm not about to sit around and wait around. Thank God it was daylight. Absolutely not. But she left me she sent a good tip. She was cool. So she cool. I'll deliver to her again and again and again. She keep giving $12 tips. Yes. Let me get it. Let me get it. But welcome back, Paulette. Hey, brother Jonah. Anybody else coming? You said, Paulette, I didn't hear from you all day yesterday. You said, sis, I'm getting ready now. If you still on, I'll join you. Okay, I don't know if I could say, oh no, can I add? Paulette, I might have to end this live and then go and start a new live with you with me, okay? But if you do, come on in here because my phone on do not disturb. So anybody's texting me, I can't see your text until I get off of here, okay? But back to what I was saying. So when I saw New Hope Road, I was like, ooh, the ghetto, the ghetto. But ain't nothing wrong with it. But I don't want to be over there. Anyway, y'all, I'm joking. It's all jokes. And I hope y'all really do be taking some of the things that I say. I'm sarcastic. I be joking. I really don't be serious. I just be saying a little joke. That's all, a little jokey joke, okay? So please have a little sense of humor when you come over here and chill with the sis, all right? I don't take things too serious. Only thing I'm serious about is my salvation. You understand? So all I'm worrying about, I might say a little laugh, one, two, three, laugh with me, okay? That's all I'm asking. Y'all laugh with me. All right. Make that money, make that money. So sometimes with DoorDash, it does not give you the prompt to take a picture of the food within the app. So what I do when I send them the text to say, "Hi, I'm Elvira with DoorDash. I'm on my way. By the way, here's a picture receipt of your order," because sometimes the app does not allow you to do so. So I take it upon myself to do that. I take a picture, upload it to the text that I just sent them so they get a confirmation of their order, and I go on about my business. Okay, I go on about my business. So that's kind of like where we kind of, what we do. That's what I do. And sometimes the customers text back and sometimes they don't. I really don't mind. Yesterday, one thing too, sometimes. Now, please look for associate entrance. Okay, so I'm delivering this to a business. Okay, so it says look for, so it looks like I'm going to a business today. So yeah, so we um we send the text out, we send it to them. Oh, and then sometimes after you deliver the food or after you do the delivery, they will go back and add in a little extra tip. So that's happened to me a couple of times where the person will go back in and add a little $2 or $5. And I'm like, oh, thank you, of course. So yesterday I delivered some food, and for one, they put me on to a new restaurant in my neighborhood. And I was like, oh, I want to come back and get some food. So when I delivered the food, the husband met me. And I was like, hey, I said, have you guys eaten here before? Or he was like, no, this is our first time. He was like, we saw and the food looked good, so we went ahead and ordered. I said, okay. I said, well, please let me know. I said, because when I walked inside, I loved it. It looks nice, it's clean. And I said, and the food menu looks really good. He was like, all right, cool. So then his wife is the one who ordered the food. She sends me a text of the plate of food she got. So I'm like, ooh, I'm like, I hope everything is okay. So I put in there, I was like, everything okay? Question mark. And she was like, oh yes, I'm just showing you the food. And she said, so far it tastes good, it's seasoned good. And she was like, so give it a try. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. I said, I am definitely gonna give it a try. Next thing I know, I got a ping that she added another $5. She had already tipped, but she added another $5. And I was like, oh, thank you, sis. Okay, thank you. I needed that. Okay, I needed that. All right. So I thank God for that. I thank God for that. So that happened, and that was pretty cool. Anything else happened yesterday? I just be smiling. Oh, when I go to people's houses or homes, when I go to the homes in the house, listen, I who ordered something far away? No, they ordered something. The order I'm doing now, Jonah, they ordered something in my neighborhood, but where they live is far away from me. It's like 27 minutes from me, which is typical, right? Because I live in a suburb of Raleigh. So you have Raleigh, and then you have the little suburbs of Wake County. Raleigh is like the city, and then you have the suburbs of that. So I live in a suburb intricate or adjacent to Raleigh, right? So where I live and where the restaurant is and where the person live is like 20 something minutes away, which is very typical in Raleigh, anywhere you go from where I live to Raleigh is going to be about a 25-minute drive, just because, and then you got to factor in traffic too. So I live in a very, Raleigh is very congested, not as much as Charlotte and definitely not as much as Atlanta, but we are getting there. So, because people are moving here, and I wish y'all would stop, okay? Stop moving over here. Stop moving down here, okay? Stay where y'all at. So, anyway, though, so what was I talking about? I was saying how I was talking about door. I talked about the people doing the tip. I talked about, where was I going with that though? Mm. Oh, so when I deliver the food to people's homes and I see they have a ring camera, I smile. And I'll be like, I just smile. As soon as I see the camera, I'm like, hi. And then I deliver the food. So yesterday I had to pick up a cake. I had to pick up a cake from Wegmans, and it would look so delicious. And then I had to go to this neighborhood, and they had the ring camera up. This home probably was worth $1 million easy, especially where they were located. $1 million home easy. So they asked me to ring the doorbell because obviously I'm delivering a cake and some cookies, which y'all, Wegmans Bakery, if y'all have a Wegmans near you, their baked goods owes me nothing. Their baked goods is so delicious. Oh my goodness, it is so good. So anyway, I had to deliver the cake, so they asked me to ring the doorbell. And when I got there and I saw the ring camera, I just smiled. I was like, "Hi!" And then I pressed the button, and then the young fella came. I don't know if that was the son, nephew, whatever, but he came and opened the door, and I gave him that cake. I was like, "Hold on, let me get my picture," because sometimes the app may say, um, "Leave at the door," but then the customer will come. Oh, what happened, Virginia? The customer may come to the door to greet you. So that's happened to me as well, where the app will say leave at the door, but then the customer will come to the door to get the food. So there's two options. It could say hand to the customer, or it will say leave at the door. But this time they met me at the door. That order, they asked me to ring the doorbell and hand it to them. So then that was that. So anyway, I did that, but yesterday multiple times people had leave at the door, but then um you get to the door and you like, okay. Another thing. Now yesterday, I think it was my last order. I think it was my last order, y'all. Another $1 million neighborhood, right? Well, I don't know. These homes probably like, I don't know, between 500,000 and $1 million. So when I went over there, she ordered a pizza. Now I understand what T Wood meant by getting a pizza um insulated bag. I'm gonna have to invest in that, and I am. Thanks. Shout out to T Wood for saying that, because I needed that. My last order, they ordered a pizza anyway though. So I get to the lady house. She asked me to ring the doorbell. No, 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 no. She asked for it to be left at the door. So I get to the door, and she's coming over to open the door. Next thing I know, Clifford the big red dog come running out the door. So she called, and I said hi. She said she didn't say anything because I guess she didn't want to alert her dogs. But when I said hi, the dogs heard me, and they were like, "Rrr." So it's two dogs, one lab and one is something else, some little Yorkie, Labradoodle, whatever, miniature, whatever. It was like the miniature size. So they come running out the door. And I'm like, oh, I'm not scared of dogs, but don't be running up on me like that. So she's standing there, she's calling both the dogs, come back in here, come back. Child, them dogs was not paying no mind. I was like, I'm looking at her. She's like, it's okay, they're not gonna bite you. And I'm like, yeah, because if they do, I'm suing you. What you thought? This my house now. But that's how I think. That is how I think. I'm like, you. So the dogs end up following me to the car. They barking, "Hey, hey, 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 hey," this barking. I'm like, girl, get your churn, girl. I was like, oh, your dogs don't listen to you. Your kids don't listen. They don't listen. They up here barking in my face, all up on me, walking me to the car, making sure they made sure I got in the car before they went on about their business. I said, girl, you don't need to do that anymore. To put them dogs up. So when she came and got the dogs, she had to come around. So her driveway was off to the side of her house. So her driveway, but then the front of the house is facing this way. So when I pulled up, my bad, y'all. I know the person behind me like, dang, she going slow. My bad. So when I pulled up, I came on the side. So she didn't see me. I couldn't park in front because that'll just be odd. So when she came around the side and the dogs was still barking and running and had her walking around the home, and she looks at me and she was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, girl, you fine. As long as they ain't bite me, we good. You know, I don't have a problem with dogs, but when you come answer the door, you need to put the gate up. Okay, put the gate up, close the gate so you can come and get your order. Okay, because but if I would have gotten attacked, I would have, yes, I'm pressing charges because you ordered with DoorDash and you got dogs. So why you didn't put the dog up? But the dogs didn't bite me. But if I would have got assaulted by the dog, I would have been suing her and the dog. I know you got insurance on this $1 million house. I know you got insurance. So I got back in my little Jeep, my little small SUV, and I went on about my business. Cause I mean, I don't mind, and I know big dogs. I'm tall. I'm 5'11", so I really didn't mind because they were big. One was big, and he probably came to like my calf. So I could tell they really wasn't a threat. But if they were, yeah, I'm gonna get my coin. Cause you got me all the way messed up. Child, y'all ain't gonna get no dark meat today. Not me. I was like, oop, time to toggle off, y'all. I got off the internet. I got off DoorDash. Yes, in the dog. I was gonna sue her and the dog. Y'all seen Judge Judy? Y'all seen Judge Million? People be coming up in there suing other people because their dogs attacked them. I would have got my coin. She probably would have, I could pay for your hospital bills. Yeah, girl, and I need another 30,000. I'm gonna need 30. I know you got it. You got it. Let me get 30. Let me get I ain't greedy. I ain't greedy. Let me let me go ahead and get like about 30,000 off of you. I know you got it. I know you got it. I'm not greedy. Let me get a good 30. What? Yes. I am. Y'all funny. Not me. I went right ahead, y'all. Was that my last order? Yes, it was. It was my last order. After that, you use trigger words. You say, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. So, no, I ain't no traumatized, but that was funny. I went ahead and toggled off, and I was gonna stop after that order anyway, because I met my goal for the day. And then guess what, y'all? Soon as I got home, no, not 50,000, 30,000, not $50, not $30, 30 grand. If I got attacked by that person's dog, I won 30 grand, 30K, not $30. What? 30K. Okay. Yes, I want 30K. I want I need three, 30 stacks. I know you got it. I won't even take you to court. Just give me my 30K. I know you got it. Oh, okay, okay, my bad. Okay, yeah, she said I'm thinking 50, not okay, okay. Yeah. Oh, 50K? Yeah. Yeah, we can for sure. See, I told y'all I ain't even hard to please. You give me 30, I'm good. But you know what? I'll ask for 50. And then if she try to talk me down, I'll go down. I'll work between the 50 and the 30. That is hilarious. Yeah, that's so funny. But I'm pulling up to the place. It looks like this is a commercial delivery. Maybe this. Oh, it is Saturday, so maybe this person has to work today. This is an industrial place. Okay. This is more so like somebody on their lunch break. They want a little food. Um, what does the instructions say? Hand it to me. Please look for associate entrance. Okay. Let me let him know. I've I've arrived and driving a black SUV. Oh, y'all, this is Amazon Flex. Well, look at God. Oh, God is so good. The reason why I said that is because I signed up for Amazon Flex. So this must be the port where the people pull up. Oh, the Amazon vans are electric vehicles. Interesting. Okay, what he say? He said, "Come in now." Okay. Um. Mm, hmm. The reason why I said that is because I'm glad I came over here to know where this place is, But I don't think I'm supposed to go over that way. I'm gonna go. Hold on, guys. Just in case, I had to turn my do not disturb off. Look at them, y'all. They doing their job. They making their money. I'm about to just go ahead and like park somewhere and tell him to come over here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this live and then I'll come back. I'm gonna end this live because I need to call the customer and see where he's at. He said he's coming now, but I don't know where he coming from. He gonna say yellow vest. Sir, all of y'all got on yellow vests. This is Amazon Flex. Everybody got on a yellow vest. Is he serious? All right. Love y'all. All right, I'll be back on in a few minutes. Y'all like the video? I'm gonna make it public. Leave me a little comment and I'll be back. Let me call this customer. He talk about yellow vest. Everybody got a yellow vest. All right, bye y'all.